Hey folks, Steve here. How you doing? I was just doing some short videos, those shorts, on why do we have multiple tools? And so I was in my tool trailer. I showed a few quick multiple tools and gave a quick reason why. And I was about ready to put them away, and I figured, well, I'll just shoot a little bit of a longer video, and it'll serve for kind of like insurance inventory, if nothing else. But also, hey, why multiple tools? Why do you have more than one impact driver? Why do you have more than one drill? If you can afford it, there are a lot of reasons why, and they've been answered by hundreds of contractors and hundreds of videos. Here is my contribution to that discussion. So let me show you what I've got, and I'll tell you why I've got it. So starting back here, we'll just talk things that are more like a driver as opposed to a drill. So of course I have this right angle drill, and it speaks for itself. It's very good in very tight spaces. This is a specialty tool. This is an impact wrench, and so this would be good for for me, honestly, mechanical things, putting on lug nuts, really taking it, changing out tires. Other than that, I have 3 standard impact drivers. In my original 20-volt kit, this is the impact driver that came with it. It has brushes, and it's still going strong after a number of years. Realizing it was getting older, I went ahead and bought a brushless. And that brushless is exactly why I have that, but I'm happy to have that second driver, so I'm able to run like short and long tips. This driver right here I went ahead and purchased because it is tiny, and so it'll allow me to get in for like cabinet installs and things like that, and so I bought the Atomic series for its size, so that's why I have those 3. After that, I have my drills, and that drill right there is like this one. It's the Atomic series, so I bought that for very small work. As you can see, the size of it, it's tiny, and that's really good for like cabinet work and things like that. Otherwise, I have a hammer drill, and I have an additional hammer drill. The far hammer drill right here, that came out of my original kit. It has brushes, and this is its replacement. And so I have both of those, again, one replacement and my original. And with a hammer drill, when you're using it for concrete, there's no replacement for it. And so that's why I want to have a second one on hand. Here's a specialty driver, and that one would be for drywall, and so that's very effective for drywall. Here is for demo and for larger concrete work. That's my 1-inch SDS, and so it takes things like that bit down there. Here is a specialized tool, however, it'll do a few different functions, and that is my 60-volt mixer. And so I use that for mixing concrete, thin set, mortar, drywall, whatever. And then down here is the beast. I love that thing, but it weighs 1,000 pounds. That's my joist drill, and it's kind of the thin body whole hog. And I love that tool. I'll never bog that down. So why do I have multiples? That's why. Everything seems to have a function, but some of them are just simply replacement tools ready to go for when an older tool goes. And it's a tool that I might rely on for a specific job. So that's why. If I could, if this trailer were bigger, I may have one extra of more impact, more, one more drill, things like that, because they are just so handy to have. And I have been involved in production line making cabinets or whatever, and I'm set up and I've got my workbench going, and I'll have 3, 4, maybe 5 drills going depending on the size of the drill bits, whatever. If I'm doing pocket screws, one's set up just for pocket screws, one is set up for just countersinking, one is set up for just pre-drilling. So I mean, there are a lot of reasons why I could be running more than one drill at a time, and so it's just convenient to have multiples when you can, when your resources permit it, and you have places to keep them. Well, there you go, folks. That'll give you a rundown on exactly what I have and why I have multiples of many of those tools. And there are some tools you just don't need multiples of, like that mixing drill. If that goes down, would I replace it? Of course I would. But it's not going to be mission critical that day. It's just going to be an inconvenience. But other things like an impact driver, that goes down, that's kind of almost a mission critical tool. You can make do without, but I really would like to just be able to grab up a new one and keep on going with that. And so having multiple steps, multiple bits going, whatever it is, lots of reasons why you would want to have multiples if you have the resources to be able to do that and places to store it. Being maxed out, this is all I can do. Would I like to have a few more? Maybe. Could I have 1 or 2 more drills or impact drivers? Probably I would love to. I can't put them anywhere in this trailer right now. I'm at max. All right, hey, y'all take care. Thank you very much for sticking with me. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Help me grow that channel base and help me spread the good word. Y'all take care.